We're going to talk about revenue, and I love talking about revenue because it's hard to fake money. You can fake promotions, you can fake how well your business is doing, you can, borrow money and build factories, but you can't fake money in the bank. So when you look at revenue is a specific number that is calculated to really weed out a lot of those accounting shenanigans to make companies look good when they're really not. But I want to talk about right now Target's revenue per employee. Revenue per employee is an important ratio that roughly measures how much money each employee generates for the company. And when you calculate it, you calculate a company's revenue per employee. You divide the company's total revenue by its current number of employees. And using the figures I have, Target has, like I said, $100 billion in revenue, and they have 400,000 employees. The exact number is 409,000 employees. So real quick, Walmart has a revenue per employee of 200,042, which is pretty decent, but we're going to compare that to Target's revenue per employee. Walmart was 224 and Target is 229,000. So that's not bad. That's very comparable, and that's what you really want to see. You want to compare apples to apples. You want to compare Walmart to Target. You want to compare that to Dollar General and find companies within that sector. So with revenue increase of 9.51% for the second quarter of 2021, that's a year-on-year cumulative value of $100 million in revenue. Target's revenue per employee grew on a trailing 12-month basis to $272,000, which was above their company average. So that's really, really good. Looking at these stats, it's really telling you how well Target's doing. I like the company so far, and I like the company before I even compared it to Walmart. But when you compare it to Walmart and you see both companies are doing similar numbers and they have totally different ways of doing the same things, I find that to be very, very interesting. And let's look at Lowe's, who has a revenue per employee of 295,000, which is higher than both Walmart and Target, but obviously they would make a little bit more money than Walmart and Target because they're in different businesses. They sell lots of appliances, high-end items. So each one of their employees is really generating a lot more money for the company than when you look at Lowe's compared to Target. And Lowe's actually has just about the same amount of employees. They have 320,000 employees, and Target has 368,000. So kind of apple to apples. They're both big stores. They both have lots of locations all around the U.S. I know Target operates within the U.S. and Canada, and I'm pretty sure Walmart has locations in Mexico. They definitely do business in Mexico. It may be a Costco or something else down there. But today's episode is on Target, so I didn't even look into that, and I don't have no shame.